Ivica Zubac. At point guard, Russell Westbrook. At the other guard position, James Harden. At small forward, Paul George. At the other forward position, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach of the visiting team is Ty Lue. Now introducing the starters for your Dallas Mavericks. At small forward, at 6'6", number 55, Derrick Jones Jr. At the other forward position, at 6'6", number 3, Grant Williams. The man in the middle, 7 feet 1 inch, number 2, Derek Lively. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'2", number 11, Kyrie Irving. At guard, 6'7", number 77, Luka Doncic.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Dallas, off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, there's the Clippers, right now quite a ways down below.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Williams is out there with Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Now here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Doncic against Westbrook. Lively. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Harden against Irving. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 5 points so far.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Westbrook. Doncic passes to Lively. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Westbrook with it. And George kicks to Leonard. And another three for the Clippers.
And Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat. And this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
Here's Lively. Drills it from outside. Lively's got his second basket of the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Clippers leading by 3. A 3 from 6 points for him.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
And here's George. After Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Leonard kicks to George. Harden scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Excellent D that time from Jones.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Now, here's George. No scoring in this one. Bangs home the trifecta.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And here is Doncic following Russell Westbrook's 3. The pass to Lively. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down. And really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Now Irving. Paul George missing from long range. A nice shot by Irving.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
From downtown, and Jones pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Irving. And there's the drive. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Well, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Let's take a look at last year's top scorer. Second, Luka Doncic.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Clippers trail by 4. Harden way outside. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Dallas. They're on a 16-6 run. Jones, the pass to Doncic. Now Williams. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3 from George. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Passes to Lively. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. In the corner, George with it. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, Paul George is a big-time scorer, and it matters not where he is. But you give him a corner 3, he'll take it.
On the wing, Irving. Driving in. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Here's Doncic. The Clippers getting the bucket. Lively the pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 11 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the 2 teams.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with a head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Clippers. Such an early part of the season, Doris. Most teams are still getting used to each other.
Yeah, I think what people don't realize is that it's not just a change on the court. It means new personalities in the locker room, the team playing, team meal. It can be a big change, sometimes for better, sometimes for worse.
They grab their own miss. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Clippers trail by 3. Zubac kicks to Leonard. From deep, Harden drills the three-pointer. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Irving can't get it to go. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Zubac the pass to Leonard. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That shot is off. Great D that time from Leonard. The Clippers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Mavericks with the rebound. Jones has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Irving dishes to Jones. Harden against Doncic. Nobody near Williams. From outside, off the mark. And here is Los Angeles now. Harden the pass to Leonard. Offline with his 3. The Mavericks shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Inside. Out to Doncic. Hardaway with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
And the Clippers call time here. is checked in for Williams. Maxi Kleber comes in for Derek Jones. And Josh Green subbed in for Irving. And then for Los Angeles, Mann's checked in for Zubac. Powell comes in for James Harden. And Bones Highland subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Leonard missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Clippers trail by 3. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now here is Hardaway to the left side wing. The shot by Kleber, wide open. That three off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Highland's shot is good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now here's Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Clippers trail by 3. Here's Highland. No dice from the high post.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Hardaway. Powell and the dunk by Powell.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's Highland. Puts it up. And that one goes long.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And here is Doncic. Coming off 31 points last game. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Tucker.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
The shot by Powell. Green deciding where to go with it. There's the drive. Sweet little floater.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The Clippers shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Dallas. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Hardaway. 17 points for him last game against Toronto. Powell with a screen on Powell. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Hardaway. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Diabate in at the 5. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. Brown feeling out a bit. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now Curry. Hardaway from outside. Rebounded by Tucker.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
He kicks it to Powell. And again, no good by the Clippers. Dallas leading by 14. You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of a throwback. Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from George. Clippers trail by 16. Here's Highland. And nothing is falling for him right now.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now, here is Irving. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. In the second quarter, held scoreless.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
On the wing, Irving. He's defended by Highland. It's good.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Here for Kyrie Irving, coming off a terrific season. And of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Tucker can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Irving surveying the floor. Lets it go from 11. It's good. Irving's got 19 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
George, that's a two-pointer. And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
The three doesn't get it to drop for him. Clippers shooting the ball for just 28%. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Pass to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. Hardaway for 3. And with the rebound. And here are the Clippers. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner. And he nails it.
Outside Hardaway. Kleba sets the screen for Hardaway. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Frank, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Williams, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Boy, Dwight, big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here is Hardaway. 3-pointer, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
Powell for 3, up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him, 1 for 4 shooting.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Irving. 19 points in the game.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Highland. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Outside Irving. Pass to Powell. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Mann. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The kick out to Williams. Dallas again missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
George, that's a 2-pointer, and he hits the jump shot. And 11 points for George.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Curry is inside, guarded by Tucker.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Outside, George, and the pass to Highland. Over Irving. Again, Los Angeles.
Assistant, Paul George.
And so it's Dallas with it. They lead by 17. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Here's Highland, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. The shot by Powell, no good. Mavericks leading by 19 points. Curry is inside. He's defended by Highland. From deep, Williams. There we go. Now in the scoring column at that make, he is 1 for 4.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Powell for 3. The shot will not fall.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Outside Irving for 3. Rebounded by Tucker.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
From outside the arc. Rebound by Williams.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Irving finds Curry. Hardaway with it. To the inside. Here's Powell. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Powell's got 8.
That's about great concentration. Dwight Powell, under duress of the defense, finishes nonetheless.
Here's Highland. And the Clippers miss again.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The shot by Powell, no good.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Now here's Irving. Out to Hardaway. Buries it from three-point range. Hardaway has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Mavs.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The 3 from George. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Hardaway passes to Irving. Misses the 3.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Push the action a little bit. Paul George right now challenging defenders to stop him.
And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Leonard comes in for Mann. James Harden, he's checked in for Powell. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Highland.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Dallas, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And the first one drops. Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
Mann's checked in for Paul George. Now, here's Zubac. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn.
And don't discount the defensive presence, guys. He racked up 3 blocks for the game.
Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
From deep, Harden knocks down the 3-ball. Harden's got 11 points.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the 3-point line is just special.
Irving with the ball. 21 points in the game. The tray, just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Passes it to Mann. And another 3 for the Clippers.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a 3-pointer. That's a bad decision.
34 seconds left in the first half. And a wide open look for Irving. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
From 13, again, Los Angeles.
Well, if it's James Harden taking the mid-range, I'm fine with it. This guy is a 3-level scorer par excellence.
Doncic against Westbrook. Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. For the 3. That one, no good. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Mavericks ahead, running away with this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Some prime-time grade A matchups on that list. Kenny, if you were handing out grades, what grade would you give the big fella over here?
A+.
Thank you, Kenny. Ernie, I see what you're trying to do. Drive a wedge between Kenny and me. Never.
I give you an incomplete. Circling back to our game now, Kyrie Irving on fire in that first half.
Well, I love what he's doing offensively. He's hungry, he's attacking, and he's not settling.
He's shooting well because he seems to be getting the shots he wants.
Listen, a guy like that can always get a shot that he wants, Ernie.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Williams, and it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And here's Irving. Kawhi Leonard getting his three to go. Now, here is Irving. Over Harden. And Westbrook pulls it down. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Zubac. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Make no mistake, with that frame and that touch, Zubac's a tough cover in close.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Now, here's Irving. They get it back. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 14 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort
to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. A shot's good from Irving.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And here is Zubac. A three from Leonard. And Lively pulls it down.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Left side, Jones. Outside, Irving. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves. I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Pass to Doncic. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, Russ making the great read. Outstanding work, understanding the floor and finding his open teammate.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Outside, Jones. Pass to Doncic. Here's Lively. Tries again. And the rejection by Zubac. Now Westbrook. In the corner, George with it. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Mavericks leading by 22. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Lively. Dallas again missing.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
And there's the feed to Leonard. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Williams. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And here's Leonard from 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Lively. Outside, Jones. Here's the teardrop. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fires for 3. And the Clippers miss again.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Doncic. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
A determined James Harden. Now that is a problem for the defense.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Now, here is Harden. 16 points for him.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Here's Doncic. James Harden picking up that last basket. Westbrook against Doncic. And they double up Doncic. No good with the triple. Clippers trail by 19. A three from Leonard. Rebound by Williams.
Rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Jones dishes to Irving. The three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 15 rebounds here tonight. The Clippers shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three. And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue Doris to battle through injury.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Powell, he's jacked in for the Clippers. When it comes to trade, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. DB, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help him.
Buries the long-range jumper.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka. You must contest.
Foul for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
14 foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some...
And a few seasons ago, Norman Powell was hopping around the NBA from team to team.
You know, remarkably, Kevin, though his locker and location may have been changing, his play was consistent through that stretch and beyond. Here's a player who you know his game, and he can deliver scoring punch wherever he is. Well, the athletic Norman Powell continues to grow as an offensive player. Boy, this guy has got huge upside on the offensive end.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's Lively. No good on the triple. Clippers trail by 18. In the corner, George with it. And a miss there on the triple. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Uncovered. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Clippers shooting just 31% in the game. A three from Leonard. Hits the three-point bomb. Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Irving against Powell. Here's Irving. He's got 29 points. Shoots over Powell. The 10-footer finds the target. Irving's got 31.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. A shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 6. Fires the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Irving's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Jones. Williams sends a screen for Jones. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Josh Green comes in for Williams. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Irving. Now here is Hardaway. 9 points in the game so far. Westbrook against Doncic. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Leonard on the wing, defended by Jones. Leonard, no luck. Mavericks leading by 16. Hardaway passes to Green. Here's Lively. He's covered by Leonard. Doncic, no good. Westbrook with it. He has 6. A 3 from Leonard. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. He takes it in. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
A 3 from Leonard. And it's Leonard again missing. Dallas shooting at 46%, making some buckets. 1:44 left here in the third quarter. Doncic feeling it out. He dishes it to Hardaway. Green kicks to Hardaway. Shoots over Powell. Hardaway, no good. Clippers trail by 18. Here's Tucker. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Pass to Lively. And with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Doncic against Westbrook. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Mann. Off target from three-point range. Dallas leading by 14. The 3 for Doncic. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Don't give Luka any airspace, especially when he's handling the rock, because this guy's always a threat in the pull-up game.
And it's Leonard missing. Outside, Green. The 3 for Doncic. Unable to get that one. He got it up. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks ahead, leading by 17. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we okay. Just one basket at a time, all right? Keep playing. Keep getting shots. That's all right. There's blocked a couple times with the basket. Just keep going, all right? We all right. It ain't going to come back in one possession. Got to keep playing.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Norman Powell. George is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Primo in at the point. Williams sets a screen for Irving. 6 to shoot. Launches it. And with the rebound. Mann's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's George for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Doncic. Misses in close. Clippers trail by 17. Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Irving's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Doncic passes to Irving. 14 feet away. Out to Hardaway. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Here's Tucker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hardaway finds Doncic. Outside Irving. Williams for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
See, Kyrie never hesitates as soon as he sees that open man. Boy, it is on time.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Mavericks making a change here. Curry's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Island's checked in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And here's George for 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Curry dishes to Hardaway. Curry passes to Irving. Dallas moving it around. Now here's Hardaway. Here's the 3. They get it again.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Man gets the bucket.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
George from deep 3-point land. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Irving for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
And that one's good, George.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Hardaway, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Mavericks leading by 18. Pass to Powell. Stolen by Highland. Clippers have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Outside, George. Pass to Highland. Powell for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Curry. 9 feet out, and that's good for 2. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
We love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
Tucker with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. There's the pass to George. Powell for three. And Curry pulls it down. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Passes it to Powell. Williams inside. He's defended by Highland. The shot by Williams, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The shot by Powell, no good.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, that's about playing at a quick pace. Seth Curry gets ahead of the defender and goes right up with it.
George way outside. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Curry finds Powell. And here is Irving. Fades back. Paul George grabs the miss. The Clippers shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. And it's off from three-point range. Powell with a screen on Highland. Irving for three. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Takes the three. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Irving's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Dallas. Here's Mann, guarded by Hardaway, sinks the triple.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Takes a step back. Here's Irving. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from George. The wide open look here for Highland. Nice open look, but it's no good. Dallas leading by 23. Irving passes to Powell. No good off the back of the rim. Now Highland takes a three. And another three for the Clippers.
Boy, the defense was exceptional. Norman Powell, just a level of focus and aggression on that contested jump shot.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Ice Squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
Present our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it two in a row. Now, here's Irving. We've seen a few play-in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
Stolen by Harden. Here's Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Dallas leading by 21. And here is Irving. Lets a floater go, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
For 3.
George has got 8 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Clippers trail by 18. Pass to man. Off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. From deep. And the 3-ball is good. Doncic has got 17 now just in the second half.
Now, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Zubac kicks to Leonard. From beyond the arc and then some.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Harden against Doncic. A floater. Goes back up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on James Harden.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Lively.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. And the NBA Doris removing the limit on the number of Supermax contracts that one team can have. Why is that?
Well, I think some teams on course to have 3 Supermax guys just the way their players are growing. And the league opted for more nuanced ways to discourage big payrolls.
Doncic against Harden. Pass to Lively. Dallas, no good that time either. Clippers trail by 18. A 3 from Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
3.
Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
First team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard. Taking 3 shots.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And it's Doncic missing. Clippers trail by 14. In the corner, George with it. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. George has got 16 here in the second half.
Well, this is a team that depends on Paul George to fill it up. Such a skilled, versatile scorer. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. A deep 3 from Leonard. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The pass to Doncic. Over Harden. Now Kleba. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Irving. Now the pass to Kleba. Dallas moving the ball around, and the shot goes in. Irving's got 41.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Mavericks.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Here's Harden after Luka Doncic's bucket. And there's George for 3. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving against Harden. Left side, Irving. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc, connects from three-point range. Irving's got 44.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Substitution on the court.
Here are the Mavericks now. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Here's Irving. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game,